So hello everybody, I'm here. I wake up at 4. I had a dream and it's about promises. So the Lord just want me to share regarding to this because it could lead the people into hell if they break their promises. So regarding on my dream, it says in there that I was with the people, um, few children of the Lord, I would say, and they're kind of saying that in the dream they're kind of saying that they were gonna do this and they're gonna do that, and then there's like a time duration. So I kind of told them that um you need to, I in the dream I told them you need to do, you know that you promise, you need to do it because you promise it, you will sinning if you're not gonna do your promises. So that's what I told the people in my dream, and I was the one saying, there's a duration in their promises. So I said you need to do this because promises can lead to hell. That's what I've said, and it's very specific in my dream that I told that to the people. And those people that I do not know in my dream, but I just told them. It's how I could remember that I told them, if you promise something, you do it, because if you don't, you're sinning and it can lead you to hell. And the Lord let me have the dream to tell about the people about this, their promises. And I am aware of this. I just didn't share it to the people that promises can lead also to hell. If there's a duration in promises, and if you know, if the promise is broken and you forgot to confess your sin, that is accountable of your sins. And during the judgment day, you will be judged because you forgot to confess, and you will be judged that it is a part of a sin because you forgot, to do the promises. There are some ways. Example of promises: you borrow some money, and then the person said, okay, you're gonna pay this in this duration time, and you forgot to pay, or you didn't care to pay at all. So that is accountable as a sin. During by judgment day, everything of what you spoken through your with your words in your mouth, you will be judged. And if you forgot a little bit of sin that you never thought it's a sin, yes, you're gonna end up in hell. And it's not only, you know there are testimonies also regarding to this that I kind of known a long time ago. But this time, today, I wake up at 4 because the Lord gave me a dream about promises, and I was the one telling to the people, you need to do your promises. If you cannot do your promises, you might be end up in hell, you forgot or something like that. And um there are also promises um that you think that it's not a sin, but it's a sin. For example, if you promise a person to marry her or to marry him, and then you find somebody else, and that's a breaking of promises. And that's a big sin as well, and it could lead to hell. There are some promises that you think that it's a little sin. Little sin is still a sin, or a sin is a sin. There's no exemption about that. So if you promise somebody, you need to do it. And if you maybe like you cannot do it, you need to confess to the person and to the Lord, and to ask for forgiveness heartily. The Lord knows your heart. So if you just confess by your mouth and without just, just confessing it with your mouth and not heartily, of course still a sin. It's still gonna put a mark that it is a sin, you know. So that's what I'm telling to the people in my dream, that they need to do their of what they committed. They need to do their promises. They need to do it, because if they cannot, I told them in my dream, it will lead them to hell. So I'm just sharing about this also for everybody to be aware of. I'm aware about this kind of this one, but I haven't made a video before. So the Lord gave me a dream regarding on the promises, and I'm the one telling the people to, there's a duration of promises, and if there's a time duration in the promises to that you made to the person, yeah, you can be leading to hell. And if you forgot to confess about it and to the person, heartily to ask forgiveness. So I hope this will gonna give you enlightenment, to the person or to your promises, so it can not make you sin. So God bless the true believers of the Lord.